Hey, thanks so much for watching my YouTube channel. Oh my goodness, I'm super excited because we're doing this series on finding Jesus. And I think it's extremely important, particularly in the busy Christmas holidays, to keep looking for Jesus. Because, you know, I mean, we say Jesus is the reason. But, you know, there's a lot of things that could get us distracted. Because we got all kinds of parties, we got decorating to do, we got wrapping, we got to buy presents. It's all the Christmas hubbub stuff. And so I like to do this series every year, and particularly looking for Jesus in places that are common and everyday. And it's super important because I know that Jesus says, if you seek me, you will find me. So where do we look for Jesus? So we've done a couple different episodes. Today we're finding Jesus, looking for Jesus, and it's kind of representative of a coffee shop. Because that's, you know, like seriously, that's my middle name practically, is coffee. And I think looking for Jesus in a coffee shop is super, like, fun, but also in some respects a little bit natural. Because sometimes we take a pause and we relax and grab a cup of coffee. We're like, you know, from the hubbub of the busyness of all the season, you know. And so just taking a moment to kind of settle in and catch your breath, and not just kind of rest from the activities, but maybe in a pause, taking a pause, and settling in to grab a cup of coffee, or just exhaling, catch your breath a little bit. And it's a great opportunity to say, okay, Jesus, I would like to sense your presence. I really want to be with you. I want to take this moment, not just to kind of set myself in neutral, but to also let my heart be sensitive, to be aware of you, to look for you, to pay attention to you, Jesus. And so, you know, in Proverbs 3, 5, and 6, it's a very common verse, couple verses, but really important. Trust in the Lord with all your heart. Lean not in your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge him, and he will direct your paths. So today I would encourage you, in this busy holiday season, that you take a moment to pause, catch your breath a little bit, and ask the Holy Spirit, ask Jesus, direct my steps. Help me sense you. Help me pay attention to you, and not get so on the treadmill and all the gerbil wheel, the spinning and all the activities of this season, that I miss sensing your presence, that I miss you directing my steps, that I miss that sweet fellowship with Jesus, because that's the anchor for our souls. And despite all the things that happen around us, when Jesus is sweet and in that great intimate fellowship, communion with Jesus, then all the activities around us don't necessarily have to get us off course. And we continue to lean and trust into Jesus. So I encourage you in this holiday season, trust Jesus, lean into Jesus, take a pause, catch your breath, and say, Jesus, help me to sense you. Help me to sense you today in this busyness of all the demands. Help me sense you. Of course, I'd love to get your feedback. Love to have you give either thumbs up, thumbs down. Subscribe, that'd be awesome. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Pass this on to some friends, because I'll bet you know a couple of people who might be a little stressed out by this holiday season. So this would be a really nice little friendly catch your breath moment and have some time with Jesus. So finish with a joke, because, you know, that's just classic Sarah. And here's your joke. So what's the difference between a Christmas alphabet and the regular alphabet? Any ideas? Well, with a Christmas alphabet, there is no L. Right? I know, you love it. You're like, oh my gosh, that's lame. I know, but it makes you smile a little bit, or wince, or grimace maybe. I know, it's great. But I'd love to catch you next week. We're continuing our series on finding Jesus. So thanks much, and catch you next week.